Hi there, Hilary here for Waterlogged on behalf of saltwateraquarium.com. I am super excited but kind of sad because we're at the last Reefapalooza of the season. However, the show ticket pre-sales for the show have been more than last year, so I think it's going to be a really good show. I've looked at the list. I've looked at the list and there's a bunch of really interesting vendors, and you know, I've got this new tank and I'm looking for some corals, so let's see if I can't find some. So I am now at the Tunze booth, and Roger here is going to tell us about the new ATO that's coming out. You said next month?
Yes.
All right.
So this is the Osmolator 3. It'll replace the Osmolator 3155. We're calling this the 3154. We have a much larger optic sensor, so it's much less sensitive to calcium deposits and debris getting on the sensor. We still have our light change indicating the status, so green means the water level's correct. If we touch the backup sensor, which is a thermal switch, we get the red too high light. That's replaced the float switch. Everything's integrated into the magnet and waterproofed. This cover just keeps it from getting any interference from other things, snails crawling on it and that. It'll use the new high jet pump, which has a removable impeller, and it uses a standard push fitting for the tubing. So this pump can be serviced and cleaned. It's capable of pumping up as high as 20 feet.
Oh, wow.
We also have a version that can be retrofitted to the current Osmolator model. This is the front housing and the O-ring seal for it.
Cool. And you said next month?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I have to keep an eye out for it.
Thank you.
Aquatics booth. Looks like there's some new products you guys have. Can you tell me about them?
Yeah, Hilary. So this is the ASF line, Aquarium Systems France, and these are our new selection of different pumps made in Italy. So we have two types of wave makers, a 210, 280, a 530. Later we're going to have an 1100. Super small, very compact, energy efficient, strong magnet that you can put in all sorts of different positions. AI designed impellers that make them very efficient and move a ton of water for such a small product.
Awesome.
And then we have 5 different types of DC pumps. This is the small one, 530, and then they range all the way up to 3,200 gallons per hour. Every one comes with a controller. It's a 12-step controller with a 5-minute feed button so that you can turn it off, and then 5 minutes later it'll automatically turn on to the preset position that it was at. So then we have a variety of MX pumps, a 210, a 260. And these, again, made in Italy, and the big difference is the windings, the impeller, and you can feel the heft in this. It's a quality pump made in Italy. Like all these pumps are made in the ASF factory in Italy with AI designed and engineering, super energy efficient, which is important.
Awesome. And I think you can get several of them on saltwateraquarium.com as well as some of the other products on the ASF line. I'll show you those, but maybe we'll do a bit on that a little bit later. All right, thanks so much.
Thanks, everybody.
I came across this very interesting booth. This is Mack's Reef Dino Support Group. You must be Mack.
Yes. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Can you tell me a little bit about your group?
Okay, this is Mack's Reef Dino Support Group. We're on Facebook, and we're here. We basically troubleshoot tanks, so anything with algae, with dinos, and that sort of thing, and we give advice on how to deal with the different algae in the tank.
Awesome. And did I hear you came a very long distance to be at the show?
Yeah, I'm all the way from Holland.
Wow. Awesome.
So yeah, it's like 15 hours traveling.
Very exciting. So what made you decide to start this?
Well, when I dealt with dinos, it was like 7 or 8 years ago, and it was very hard to find the information on how to deal with all the different things. So once I'd figured out the best way to deal with them, I thought, you know what? I want to create a group where all the information is in one place where people can come to, and they can get all the information.
Awesome.
So I think now we have like almost 13,000 members worldwide.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
I think it's something that everybody encounters and everybody needs help with. Like, it doesn't matter, especially like when you're just starting a new tank, you're probably dealing with diatoms. As you go on, you might be dealing with some other unsavory things.
Yeah.
And to have help is nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Well, if people want to join your group and need to get help or want to share information, where do they go to find it?
They can find us on Facebook, on the Mack's Reef Dino Support Group.
Awesome. So here it is.
Everything is free, the advice is free, and you know, we just want to help people. And dealing with dinos is such a nightmare, and you know, people struggle a lot with everything, and it's so disheartening for people. So we try to walk them through it, and you know, and yeah, once you know what you're dealing with, it's not so bad, really.
Exactly. Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, that is going to wrap up this Reefapalooza. I hope you've enjoyed checking things out. This has been so much fun. I'm kind of sad that the season is over, but can't wait to get home and get my new coral acclimated. This has been Hilary for Waterlogged on behalf of saltwateraquarium.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.